What is going on, lads? Welcome to day 11. Jesus, these last 11 days have flown. Spurs versus Liverpool watch along. What is going on, lads? Hope we're all having a good weekend. I, for one, if we're talking Sorare, related things, probably not having the best weekends. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that, as I saw in our Discord. Quinny, what's happening, mate? Shrew, Tangleberry. It's me, Royce. What's going on, pal? Prime, what's happening, mate? Ian Sorare. I still don't believe both Pepe and Bakayoko did not play. Wow, Bakayoko didn't even get off the bench, did he? Wow. I didn't realise that. I knew he didn't start, but wow. Unbelievable. I should be on Twitch today, lads. I just checked, and it does seem like we are live on Twitch. So, yeah, hopefully that is all working. And yeah, appreciate you all popping in. Hugo, what's happening, mate? What's happening, lads? Yeah, I'm not having the best of Sorare game weeks, lads. This is the Liverpool Spurs starting 11s then. No crazy shocks, I guess, apart from maybe Jed Spence left back. I think he was like meant to play maybe, but people thought he might start ahead of Pedro Porro, which I thought was ludicrous. But yeah, they both play. Of course, no Brennan Johnson, and then everything else is pretty standard. That fucking back four line for Spurs and the keeper is looking a bit dodgy, isn't it? But yeah, Gomez at centre half with Van Dijk. Again, nothing crazy, is there? Out of the ordinary, I guess. Alisson obviously back, but yeah, should be a fun game. Excited to watch it. I watched a bit of the Chelsea Everton game today, which was quite boring actually. Peter, what's happening, mate? Kubi, what's happening, pal? Sorry. Umpa, why is it so hard to trade with Satonio? I think bots in general have just become a bit harder to trade with, mate. If I'm being honest, that is, I don't know the reason. I'm sure somebody in the chat can maybe give you a better reason, but I don't have that reason right now. But I know they've just become a lot pickier. Mikey Baston might be able to help us out with that. What's happening, mate? But yeah, I'm not too sure, mate. Specifically Satonio. I actually think I did a deal with him yesterday, so. Yeah, with his bot. So I don't know. I don't know why you're experiencing that necessarily. I really don't mess with bots too often anymore. So yeah, I couldn't really give you a real answer, mate, without just guessing, But I'm sure somebody in the chat maybe can help you with that. As if Merton's only got. I know, mate. Well, he had a big chance missed, didn't he? Man United, the gift keeps on giving. That fucking Dean Houston, boys, he's killing me. That card, he's scored 100 twice now, and I've not managed to get him into anywhere like good. I played him this week, but it wasn't somewhere that was like any good. This is going to be an all-time fumble, I think, from me. 185, and I captain the fucking worst scoring player, don't I? Of course I do. Of course I captain the worst scoring player. In this one, 408 in the end for this Enzo captain lineup. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It won't hold on. It might, yeah, it'll get a box, but it won't hold on for a card. This was almost on the money as well, but I just didn't have an extra forward. I'm in an hour in whether or not to go Saibari, who started, but actually ended up scoring worse than this guy. So I made the right decision in like not playing Saibari. I just had a real lack of forwards this weekend. We've got this live. Beck didn't start, which was fucking just a killer. Rodrigo captaincy, looked like we got that right, but yeah, waiting on Layson to play. Don't think much is going to come from that either. And, well, maybe if Rodrigo gets 100, but have a look at this, lads. Oh no, this is not it. I was going to say have a look at my next Super Red lineup, but that hasn't come up yet. I needed strikers here to get a DA. Big time. This won't hold on either, I don't think. There he is. Big fucking Dean. 100 since owning him. Well, 95, okay. I digress, but Jesus, man, I just cannot get him into a lineup. Infuriate. Well, I've got him into a lineup, but it was just a four-man effort. This is weird. I thought Hansen was on to play. I don't know whether he got injured in the warm-up or something, but he was definitely starting at one point because I remember seeing the point for him. So yeah, Hewson for Owen Beck, and we'd be flying here, wouldn't we? Absolutely flying, but obviously not to be. I've wasted a Marrow Junior 45. Masterclass against Feyenoord, which is just great. Yeah, I kind of played all these in D2 because I didn't really think they would do anything special. So I kind of got this right in that like they've not done anything. The Tadic one was a bit unlucky, I think. I don't know what's going on with Valencia. Like, I'm grateful to have another starting keeper for now until Mamardashvili's back. But Jesus fuck, man. Valencia, absolutely shocking, by the way. Captain Bershoff, I thought his AA floor plus the DA capability of him would be the captaincy choice. And of course, it was fucking Rodrigo, wasn't it? So that might scrape something if Lo Celso goes berserk, but I doubt it. Hopefully, it just stays in the division. This is playing right now. Merton's captain, as Cam said. Yeah, Merton's 9AA, obviously not ideal. Kiersmaka, I think the game got abandoned in there pretty early. Well, not early, but it got abandoned quite late on in the game. So, yeah, that wasn't ideal. Fucking Danny Ward started, bless him. Positive AA, by the way, considering he's conceded 3 goals. Come on, lads. Sweeper, keeper, diving catch. He knows the matrix. He only lost the ball 5 times. Come on now. Let's give him his flowers. Messing. Right, by the way, though, Road to Glory could be cooking. The only shining light of this whole weekend for me. No! Affengrubber. They gave... no way. They had given Affengrubber a clearance off the line, and they flipping got rid of it, haven't they? Unbelievable. You just can't write that. Captaincy on point. Okay, Leopold didn't do great, but that's killed me, lads. I swear, genuinely. They must have they have obviously taken it away. Absolute donuts. Unbelievable. Just catching up on the chat, lads. Mats, what's happening, mate? Prime Durs, what's happening, pal? Who wants help with what? Someone asked like why bots are just hard to deal with, basically. Jimmer. Greetings. Oh, number 2 ranked overall Sorare content creator. You won't risk it and stream the game live. Do you want to make a bet? I've got it here. Ooh, I'm teasing it. I'm teasing the game. I had Tolu as captain my gang team. Wow, that's good going. I had Tolu in another lineup, which was obviously you would have seen. PSV played a great game. PSV are just too much, aren't they? Bursic, man. Fuck, he needs to get on the dole, Paul. I don't think he can get a job in football anyway. Dakovic has to get some points. I know. He does, but that Affengrubber situation's killed me. It really has killed me. My Christmas gift wasn't pleasant since my Friday night high of Sepe getting a clean sheet. This is alive, I guess. I've captained the wrong player on paper, but Franjo, Kochu, and Trubin. It's a good start. Like I'm happy with it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that one ends up. I guess it's still semi-alive. Jadon Anthony was the forward play this week. I played both of them. I have a rare. I have an in-season and a classic. Played both, but not in great spots. Wasted the Alphonso Davies 100. Thanks to Harry Wilson, BCM. Amazing. We've got Luis Diaz playing now. Nice little lone goal by Big Kobe Cools. After I waxed lyrical on Friday with Nep about him. There's the other Jadon Anthony. Harry Wilson again. Road to Glory. I kind of knew Brennan wouldn't start. This was just a bit of a box collector at best. This was my best challenger team on paper, I thought. But yeah, Tadic made sure that wasn't the case. Friday night. Costa's printing clean sheets right now. Which is nice. Another little Road to Glory box hunter. And then, yeah, just another potential box hunter. And then the Christmas gift is, well, wasted a Kimmich 96. Yeah, just an overall... I mean, yeah, it happens every week to me, you know, happens to everyone, but, you know, getting your captaincies wrong, and it's part of it, lads, isn't it? It's part of the fun. Alcaraz lost some more points. Fun. He's been opted up and down like 10 times already since the since the game finished. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. West Ham news. What's happening, mate? God, I love that outfit. You def earned December. You def earned December in the Sorare manager. Okay. I need to lose a little bit of timber before I get on any calendars. Thought Dakovic was going to have a hard fixture, put Labrovic in the Christmas special, and he gets 0. Yeah, that one was very unexpected. I'm 0.4 off my Christmas special. That is gutting. Let me get the. I was going to get the chat up on here. Let's get the chat up. Let's get the chat up on here. Are the giveaways during the game? They'll be after the game. They'll be after the game. Oh, my dad's popped in as well. PC, what's happening, mate? Right, time for a beer and wrapping presents. Overuse of sellotape is guaranteed. All the best, Mikey Baston. Real Madrid 4-1. Kieran Daniels hit 400 points, including Labrovic. Labrovic's huge contribution in Champty too. Picked him over. Oh, Black. Oh, it's a big call. I get why you've done it, but yeah. Hindsight's wonderful, isn't it? Standard Liège beating Genk, you know. Ghent, sorry. No, they're not. I was going to say they're beating them, but they're not. It must have been disallowed. Yeah. Excuse me, VAR overturned the goal. Andy Black's a lucky boy. Who scored the 4th for Madrid, lads? Need the Cardiff boys to do me a good next week. What, in real life or on Sorare, Owen? Or both? I think that could be a big ask for Bart. Yeah, I don't know, Key. I didn't think it'd be that crazy of a fixture, honestly. I didn't expect Atletico to win, but I didn't think Barca would just steamroll them, I'll be honest. But I can see why someone would definitely think that. Like, it's definitely not out of the realm, is it? Alexandru, what's happening, mate? Pip, I've already answered that question. Giveaways are after the game. Both, I beg. Yeah, here we go. We have got kickoff, by the way, in the Liverpool game. So let's see what that has in store for us. Just checking on. Oh, Rodrigo, that's got to be a BCM. No, it hasn't. Wow. Lucas Vasquez, Brahim Diaz, decisives. Okay. Mohamed Chan with some nice AA. So yeah, as far as the giveaway goes today, lads, I've thought of an easier way for me. I know I'm thinking about me there, but this is just easier in general. Go, if you've not already, go give this tweet a retweet and just comment in the comment section of the tweet. Just put your Sorare gallery name in there already, okay? So once we do the retweet calculator, you know, I can already just send those cards over. So give it a retweet, get a comment in there as well of your Sorare gallery name, and that'll be your entry into the card giveaway for the end of the video. I'm interested to watch Archie Gray today. Big day for him playing against Liverpool. Centre half as well. But he's got a very bright future, by the way. Bosco Sotalo's banging. Yeah, he's on fire, isn't he? He's on fire. I do really like Archie Gray. Appreciate everyone replying to the tweet. But what's the predictions then for this Liverpool game? What are we saying? Liverpool Spurs. Liverpool Spurs. I can't see Spurs winning, I'll be honest. They're playing out from the back here. Oh my god. Oh, Fraser Forster just gifted Salah an opportunity then. Absolutely gifted him an opportunity. Side netting for Salah. Very, very lucky. Lucky boy. St. Jago's scoring pretty well, isn't he? Well. Didn't think Demichi would start. He fucking started. Of course he did. Playing some dangerous football, the old Spurs, aren't they? When Fraser Forster's trying to play out from the back, it's just not what you want, is it? It's not what you want. 3-0 Pool, 3-1 Pool. Archie Gray didn't play centre back first once. Yeah, good points. He didn't, did he? But that just kind of shows how good he probably is going to be, I think. But yeah, I agree. He didn't, did he, for Leeds? He was just CDM or right back most of the time. Yeah, I can't see how Trent whips a lovely ball in there. Oh, just a bit too far behind Diaz. Another ball whipped in by Robertson. Under a bit of pressure here. Diaz. Good strike, but just wide. Lil Kim, what's happening, mate? What's happening, pal? What is happening? I haven't managed to set up my... Not that anyone's asked yet, but I haven't set up the Twitch subs or whatever. Yeah, I haven't bothered doing it because they want loads of information and stuff. So I'm waiting on that. But yeah, that will happen. That will happen. Who do we reckon the highest scoring player is going to be in the game out of everyone here, and subs, I guess, as well? Who do we reckon is going to be the highest scoring SO5 player? If we're back in Liverpool, you'd like to think it's going to be a Liverpool player. Do you go for the basic Salah, Trent, or do you go for somebody a bit more sneaky, like a Gakpo, Grav, Robertson? There's too much space here for Liverpool, by the way. Well blocked by Porro. Liverpool look dangerous here. Fraser Forster, no chance. McAllister, Sob, Salah, interesting. Lucho and Palumpa reckons. Okay. Lil Kim reckons Van Dijk, potentially. I can see it. Maddison, that's a big shout, Edwin. Corner Liverpool then. 5 minutes in. Is Big Van Dijk going to get his bonds on this? Ooh, a little bit of a scramble there from post. Recycled back out to... Was that Trent that took that? It must have... Yeah, it was Trent. Poor second ball in from him. In a 0-0, ideally, to get a tier 1 in limited prem. Oh, good luck, Grim. Hope Jota comes on from the bench. Does wonders. That could be fun. Alexandria reckons Son. Bochum won their first league game. Did they really? That was funny, wasn't it? Because we were doing gallery reviews, weren't we, midweek, and somebody had like a Bochum stack, and they were like, "Oh, shall I sell it and stuff?" And we were like, "No, just get a few decent pieces around them, like some better Bundesliga players, and keep the kind of the stack alive." So yeah, hopefully that person managed to win something today. That'd be nice. That would be nice for them. I just hope it's not a boring 0-0. I really hope we get... I know Graham wants a 0-0. But I do really hope we get a flurry of goals, to be honest. As a neutral. Tottenham playing really well here, by the way. Some really nice triangles then. Nice little switch over to Son, who manages to keep it in. Son one-on-one with Trent. Decides to try and put it through his legs, and that does not work. Salah on the break. Basuma too fast for him. Manages to clean up. Very, very well played there. Lucho goal and an assist. Wow, you reckon clean sheet Liverpool, do you? Okay. Inshallah. Jed Spence. It's mad. I think every player in Tottenham's defence is right-footed. Dragusin, Jed Spence, Archie Gray. Great tackle, that is, by Grav. And and Porro. All right-footed, I believe. Dardai only on bench against BVB. No. Did you need him, Peter? Did you need him for one of your lineups, I'm guessing? That is a killer, mate. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear, mate. Kaz, what's happening, mate? What's happening? Yeah, did you see that? I just saw Mikey Weston's tweet then. Did we see what Pavel released on Twitter? Where is it to? Pavel, I have made a list of the 50 most influential people / X accounts in Sorare. The list is based on the community's responses to my questions today. What do you think about these rankings? As a thank you, please consider following them all. And then we've got a list of accounts here. I love how Pranksy's first when he doesn't make content. I know it doesn't really matter. Like it's not content creators, it's just influential people. And Pranksy does do a lot of like giveaways and stuff on Twitter, doesn't he? So I can kind of see why he's very popular on Twitter. But yeah, myself, McBride, Quinny, Nep's in there. Obviously Laird as well. QTN's in there. I know of this No Time guy. I think he's friends with. I think he's a German lad. I think this Monaco guy's obviously French. Sorare coach. Not too sure who that is necessarily, but you got Hoodwink, the Goat, Nellis, the Goat, Fiago in there, Jack P's in there. Ooh, good save. Oh, great block that was. Then Sob. That might be a big chance missed, for Sobasai. Andy Black, the Goat, Sorare Data in there, Sorare Down Under. That is Sorare heritage there, big time. But yeah, quite surprised to see I was second, to be honest. I really didn't expect that, so thank you. Pavel followed me as well, and I kindly followed him back. So that was all fun and games. Liverpool piling on pressure here, but Spurs have managed to break out and they get a free kick to relieve a bit of pressure. McAllister. In 4 players attempting All-Star. I can't see that doing much anyway, will it? I don't know, maybe it does, but that DMP might not be that horrendous of a DMP. It's just long ball after long ball in this game so far. Very underwhelming. Very underwhelming so far. I really hope we don't see a 0-0. That would just be devastating, wouldn't it? Did you see Kobel linked to Chelsea? Really? They want another keeper on their books. Surely not. Surely not. I mean, maybe, but that doesn't make sense, does it? Just fucking stockpiling keepers at this point. Well played, Basuma. Liverpool pressing really high, aren't they? Forcing Spurs just to go long. Can they retain the ball? No. Liverpool nick it. Ooh, big press there by Basuma, but he doesn't manage to get the ball off Sob, I think it was. That was McAllister. Not many good scores so far. Trent with 5.7 AA is the leading score. Links of Zaha to MLS, really? I could see it. I mean, you'd like to think he'd be good there, wouldn't you? You've got to think he'd be good there. If he fancies it. Which he could easily not. But yeah, I can see that working. Well played. Great interception there by Grav. Oh, Trent. Trent's feet them was class. Here we go. Great switch. It's a poor ball, that, isn't it? What's Salah meant to do with that? What is Salah meant to do with that? Zaha will end up going to back to Palace, do you reckon? You reckon he goes back to Palace? I don't know, you know. Lads, if anyone has just joined and you want to get involved in the giveaway today, go give this tweet a retweet for me, and go give it a comment and let me know your gallery name in the comments so I can send over the cards nice and swiftly to you. Let's have a look at the rest of the scores on the doors. This game's a bit boring so far. A little bit boring. Hearts 2-1. Ooh, Gent scored. Suarez. Wow, 1-0. 1-0. Camavinga, 100. I think Laird's got a nice... let's have a look. I know Laird has a nice under-23 team with Camavinga and Rodrigo in it. It's looking pretty good, 403. Around about the same points as I've managed to get in D2. Oh, he's in D... Oh, yeah, in D1, yeah. He'll be very close to... Or will be very close to each other. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, we're super close here. Oh. Diaz lays it off to Gakpo. Oh, skies it. He skies it. Any question giveaways today? We'll probably do the Predictify. We'll probably do the Predictify giveaway as a question today on Palumpa. Yeah. Kobalin, Sanchez out, the only option. Yeah. Where would Sanchez go? That's a weird one. I'm sure they'd find somewhere for him. Nice little rare sighting of Biomin Balki today, by the way, lads. Oh, unlucky. Good strike that was then from Sa. Balki was one of my favourite under-23 players last season in the Turkish league. Scored really well today considering they conceded 2 goals. And he had an L15 of 0 as well, so he would have been perfect for the Christmas special, as you can see. L15 of 0. He's not under 23 anymore, but it does look like he's alive, which is good because I swear on my life, he hasn't played football in absolutely ages. Look at that. Has not been spotted since last year, game week 459, which was March of this year. He played 45 minutes and then just disappeared and has now reappeared. So, brand BCM, ouch. That is rather ouch. Mohamed Cham, 13 AA. No attempted assists or anything yet. Willem versus NEC, sorry. I need some AA from this fella, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be happening, is it? That's probably not happening. Good tackle by Gomez. How have Liverpool not scored yet? I know. Oh, great block. Oh my god. Double block there from Jed Spence. Wow. Are those big chances missed for Salah? I hope. Well, I don't own him, but I'd be fuming if they were given as big chances missed. They might have, actually. Yeah, one of them has. That is harsh. Salah. Oh, Salah off the bar. Wow. Salah off the Denver bar. Not fun. Not fun. Need some AA, yeah. Oh, you're on the opposite end of that, are you, Peter? You're on the NEC. I've got some NEC players as well, to be honest, but I've got players in both both teams there. Yeah. Sporting later. I guess there's games tomorrow, isn't it? Oh yeah, Benfica play tomorrow and Inter play tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Oh, great cut back to Robbo. Ah, nobody back post for Liverpool. They are seriously knocking at the door here, aren't they? The pool. Seriously knocking on the door. Gurasi BCM. Oh, that's not fun. The Dortmund boys with the BCMs. Not fun at all. Oh. Yeah, for some stupid reason, Pereira and Hansen aren't playing. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Peter, I have a Hansen myself, and I looked on Sorare data, and they gave him like the 35 points, for, like to show that he's starting. And yeah, it got taken away. So I don't know whether he got injured in the warm-up. What stream, sorry, do we get tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be, I think Rodrigo has been substituted. Tomorrow is going to be like the last of the giveaways, basically. So whatever's left tomorrow, card-wise, will be given away. So we've got 77 cards. There might be a few more that I haven't added, but there's around 77 cards that I need to give away. Obviously, we'll give away 4 or 5 today, or 5, whatever. And then, yeah, we'll give the rest of the cards we have left away tomorrow. So tomorrow will just be one big fat giveaway, basically. What's Archie Gray done here? Oh, yeah, well defended, Archie Gray. Unbelievable. Offside. Offside anyway, it looks like. But yeah, what a clearance that was. Devin, what's happening, mate? I need to make sure that I haven't... Yeah, so this Clarkson... I need to remove this Clarkson from here, because he's my Road to Glory player. Inigo Vicente and Martin both on the bench. What? Really? That is a bit of a shock, isn't it? That is terrible news, Mikey. Terrible news. Wow. Ooh, Joshua Ray with a bit of all-around score. Okay. Promising. Ooh, the USG team is in. Ooh, Decipher, the Kuiper? The Kuiper's out of the squad, lads. Was that known? The Kuiper out of the squad, was that a thing? Not sure it was. Welsh Reese, what's happening, mate? Ondrejka out of the squad as well, is he really? Well. Welsh Reese, love to see another fellow Welshman in the building. Whereabouts are you from, mate? If you don't mind me asking. Go Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. The Looch. The Looch. Where's he to? Where's my Looch? I have him somewhere. Somewhere that doesn't matter because there he is. The Looch. Oh, of course he's in with Harry Wilson, BCM, and Alphonso Davies. Love to see it. Love to see it. Who got the assist? Let's have a look. Ball played out wide to Trent. Was it a Trent assist? It was a Trent assist. Ooh, that's going to be big for the Premier League comp. What a ball in, by the way, from Trent. That is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Great ball in. Great ball in. North Wales. Oh, Northwest Wales. Okay. I'm from down south, but Northwest is fun. Affengrover. Yeah, Peter, you needed that bloody clearance off the line, though. Can't really say that wasn't even coming, can you? With Liverpool, that was more than coming in this game. You know, a Liverpool lead. Sikwe's back on the bench. Okay. Yeah, the Kuiper out of the squad will definitely be a bit of a killer for. Oh, Kulu nearly curled one then. Nearly wrapped one top corner. Don't mind it, Kulu. Don't mind it. That's my tier 1 gone. Not ideal, Graham. Not ideal, mate. There's always next week. Always next week, isn't there? Always next week. Reese or anyone that's just joined recently, you might not be interested. But if you are interested in a couple of cards that we're going to give away at the end of the stream, go give this tweet a retweet for me, mate. If you've got, or any of you lads, if any of you got Twitter, and leave a comment, let me know your Sorare gallery name. And you'll be entered into a giveaway. We're giving away probably 4 or 5 cards from doing this. So, there's no reason not to get involved, really. Well, maybe there is. Maybe you don't have Twitter, and that makes sense. But yeah. Is anyone watching over on Twitch? Do we have anyone watching over on Twitch? I don't think we. Oh, Reese. No, I don't think we've got anyone watching over on Twitch. That's fine. Oh, Trent nearly kept that in then. Unlucky. 1-0 Dortmund. Daniel Milan. Love it. Big Daniel. Love it, Welsh Reese. Do you do graphics and stuff, Reese? Do you? I see there's like a little Twitch badge there. Do you do like FIFA graphics and stuff? Ben Sebaini assist. Love it. I used to love Ben Sebaini. He was so good at Gladbach. So good. Oh, Reese just followed us on Twitch as well. Love it. Thank you, Reese. Love that, mate. Salah causing havoc there. Archie graded really well, though. Got someone to do it for me years ago. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Game's still open mind, isn't it? Like, so much space on the right side there for Tottenham if they can switch it. There we go. Can they get it to Porro? Yes, they do. Oh. Dragusin tried to play a ball over the top there. Good run, but not good enough, was it? It's a game of transitions, this, by the way. Like, the tempo of the game, there's no sort of slow build at play. Like, Liverpool are just looking to go quite direct quite soon and kind of retain possession. And then in Tottenham's half, that is Gravenberch. That was absolutely incredible, by the way. See the little burst then. Gave up with gaming ages ago. Fair enough, mate. I don't do much gaming or anything like FIFA wise or whatever. Had a Bournemouth stack, didn't use Semenyo because wasn't sure whether he's gonna play. That's fucking spewing that is, mate. Also used ESR who wasn't in the squad. Gutted. Yeah, that ESR one was unforeseen. I don't think you could have really done too much about that, mate. But yeah, the fucking the Semenyo one's a killer. Semenyo's a killer because what's his name didn't score, did he? The striker. Not Unal, the Brazilian lad from Porto. I don't think he scored, did he? Really good games for me this game week. My choice of players have absolutely ruined me. Sorry, yeah. Patrick, what's happening, mate? What's happening, mate? Oh. Salah. Oh, cleared. Cleared. Soberside's done well to get a ball in there, actually. Wow. Liverpool are really, really piling it on here. It's just ball into the box, isn't it? After ball into the box. Yuri, what's happening, mate? Thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing well, mate. United support are very sad. I'm sorry, Pat. Tough day at the office for you boys today, isn't it? Very, very tough day. Evan Nielsen, that's it, Reese. Yeah. Yeah. My clone stack smashed today. Oh, love that, Yuri. Love that, mate. Dortmund 2-0. Bayer Brandt. Love it. Is trading for Birmingham players a good idea? Because I feel like they're a dead cert for promotion. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll do well in the championship. Oompa Loompa. That used to be a thing, but it's never been a thing to get a team like from League One, to the champ as far as like Sorare goes. Nah, I wouldn't say that's a thing, mate. To be honest. Oh, you said under 23. My bad. Or did someone mention under 23 players? Oh, there we go. Is it that time of the year to get into MLS under 23? It's actually weird. I'm only just seeing that now from Huka520. Yeah, MLS is weird this year. Like, a lot of the good under 23 players have kind of left or aged out. Like, there's still a few left, but like, goalkeeper-wise, like, Schulter's going to age out in July, so you'd have him for a few months. Brady's young, so Brady will play, but Chicago are just dreadful. So yeah, if I'm playing under 23 in the summer, like when Europe finishes, I probably wouldn't get an MLS under 23 keeper. I'd probably get like a Rosenberg keeper, like what's his name, Tangsvik, or maybe even a J League keeper that's under 23. So yeah, I'm not like I have a Brady. Like I'm telling you this from experience. Like it's not fun. It's not fun owning one. 3-0 Dortmund. Wow. But they were, yeah, but Oompa Loompa, that doesn't mean like that's a good strategy to trade into, mate. I promise you. I'm saving you money here. Don't buy Birmingham players for the sake of everything. Trust me. Dortmund 3-0, wow. But yeah, under 23, like summer was kind of, that was like my first Gakpo yellow card. Like the under 23 summer, like quest was the first thing I'd not the first thing I did, but a couple of years ago, how do you find it? Stats. A couple of years ago, where is it to? So, game week 260, as you can see, I finished third in Super Rare. And then game week 280, I finished first in Super Rare. And that was like during the summers. So what was it? 260, yeah? Game week 260. This was like my first good finish. This was back when you could play a rare in Super Rare. So I played Jesus Ferreira down. Yuito Suzuki was playing for Shimazu. Kosei Tani was playing for Shonan. Garcia was playing for, it might have been Barca that day actually. And then Nico was playing for Fulham or Forest that day. I can't actually remember what it was. It says Birmingham. Yeah, maybe it was Forest, but like that was when, MLS, like they were all playing, if that makes sense. That wasn't like a just MLS, or summer team. It was like the crossover period, which we'll get in like March time. And then game week 280, I won the division. This was more like summer only. Like Kosetani, Campbell MLS, Amaya MLS, Cho Young Wook was K League, and Akida was J League. So as you can see, I didn't use an MLS keeper. And I'm not saying you can't use an MLS keeper, but it's just these days there's just less and less of them that are under 23. So Oliver, what's happening, mate? Relegated from D1. It's gutted. Lemon squeeze up. Look at back your goal. Shock. He's been on fire, hasn't he? He's been really, really impressive, Luca Bacchio, like from an SO5 perspective. Wow. Joshua Ray with some AA there, by the way. Happy about that. That is, wow, Watanabe smashed. Madrid conceded, did they? Wow, yeah. Camavinga. Bellingham got dragged, did he? 70th, wow. Okay. Dortmund on absolute fire. Julian Brandt. Yeah, so I do enjoy the summer period. Andy Black might be doing pretty well there with his Gent stack. How are we looking, Andy? We're 6th right now. Okay. That could potentially hold, maybe. If anyone's joined, lads, and you want to get involved in the giveaway that we're doing today, go give this a retweet for me and go comment your Sorare gallery name, and I'll be drawing 5 winners that will be all winning Sorare cards at the end of the stream. So get involved in that if you'd like. And yeah, back to Sorare Data. If anyone is looking to pick up a Sorare Data membership, lads, 10% off using code Harry. It's kind of a discount code all year round. And yeah, it's the only way to actually get the membership cheaper than full price. So if you are in the market, lads, don't be scared to use that code. Would be greatly appreciated. My stream's getting a bit laggy here. Goal, is it? As soon as I say that, there's a fucking goal. My stream's lagging. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. McAllister, is it? Let's have a look if I can get it back. Yeah, 2-0. Who got the assist? I've got it back up. So look into MLS, Asia, J League, K League. Yeah, and I would say the Norwegian League as well, Hugo. Here we go. I'm watching it now. Out wide. Robertson. Header. How's McAllister, smallest player on the field, fucking winning headers? No assist, yeah. Sob was unlucky to not get the assist there, but it does come off. Comes off Jed Spence, doesn't it? McAllister's funny, man. Fucking smallest guy on the field, just winning. I mean, he wasn't really contested, was he? But it's still a bit mad. But it's nothing other than what they've deserved, I think. They've been very good, haven't they, so far? What's happening with Ange? Do you reckon he goes? Does Ange get the boot? Do we reckon Ange gets the big boot? Or do they stick with him? What's the scores looking like? Nice bit of AA for Gomez. Liverpool stacks are looking pretty fun. Just Salah's the one right now to let that down, isn't it? But Alisson, Trent, McAllister, Diaz, and then whatever your extra player would be. Maybe it's Salah, maybe it's Van Dijk. I'm sure Salah will get something, won't he? Miscommunication there from the Gak and Robbo. Zigak. Tottenham have been rubbish, haven't they? Let's be real. They need a bit of Brennan. It's a great ball, though, that is. In behind Trent. Oh, it's a really good ball by Son. Just offside anyway. Great ball there. Across the 6-yard box. Yeah, it's gutting, that is. Gutting. Just offside, isn't he? Yeah, it's a good ball with his left foot. It's just nobody's there. It's a great press. Here we go. Maddison finds Son. Off balance, left foot. Was never scoring, was he? Hugo says has to go, but we'll try to listen to the stream on my phone. I appreciate that, Hugo. Thank you so much, mate. Good luck for the giveaway as well at the end. I appreciate you a lot, mate. I appreciate you, pal. Here we go. Jed Spence still on the... well played, Trent. Well played, Trenty boy. Maddison with the only... Oh, Maddison and Kuda both on 5 AA. It's always going to be a tough game, this, wasn't it? Any under 23 keepers under 12 euros to get. So I'm just catching up. I would love really for Guy Perez to get 100 points today. Yeah, D1 Challenger is looking quite soft, isn't it, Andreas? Edwin, I don't know the prices of these keepers that I'm going to list, but have a look at Toblason and Polo. Kone, I think, plays for Charleroi in the Belgium League. I'll have to have a look. We'll have a look at halftime anyway. We'll have a little look at halftime, Edwin. Halftime in 5 minutes. Sob aside some room here. Sob. Too easy. Transition though. Can Tottenham do something? Kulu's come over to help here. Well done. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hot Madders, stop that. Madders almost found Solanke. Oh, great volley that is by Sa, but easy save for, or easy catch, sorry, for Alisson. No way. Maddison goal, is it true? Seriously, I'm a little bit behind here. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go, yeah. Dispossessed. Maddison, what a finish. Maddison, what a finish that is. That could be an error led to goal there for McAllister, I think. What happened? He got pressed. He got pressed, lost the ball, and then it fell to Maddison, did it? Oh, yeah. Great press by Kulu. Maddison nicks it. That's not a foul, I don't think. Yeah, didn't check his shoulder, did he? McAllister didn't check his shoulder. That's a great finish by Madders. It's so fucking good. Yeah, the Kuiper is out. Andreas, that's a killer, isn't it, for the Brugge stacks? That's got to be an error led to goal for McAllister. Has to be. Surely, right? Got to be an error led to goal. Just didn't check his shoulder. Didn't check his shoulder. That was out of nowhere as well. Out of nowhere. Go on, the Madders. I love James Maddison. So good. So good. Ooh, Liverpool are in here. Oh, Diaz. That's a big chance missed. Affan Grubber, the boy. Big chance created as well by the Affan. Didn't even get a double-double either. Affan Grubber is goated, by the way. So good. How's the road to glory looking? It could be looking quite fruitful, you know, if Dakovic can pull his finger out. Have a look at this, lads. 0-0 so far with Dakovic. Go on, the boy. He hasn't got any AA, though. Lads, we could be pushing over 400 points here. We could get a tier 3. That would be beautiful, shall I say. Absolutely beautiful. Is it an error? They haven't given him an error. Do you think that's... What do you think, lads? I feel like that's a bit soft. I'd argue that's probably an error, you know. Well, maybe not. Oh, another press there by Spurs. Ooh, Liverpool looking a bit ropey here. Looking a bit ropey, you know. Kulu's come out wide here on the left. Son's got on a bit more central. Mats, what's happening, mate? Dragushin, that is fucking rubbish. So bad. So bad from Dragushin. He's shocking, isn't he? I think he might have got lucky due to it being Kulu who tackled him. Yeah, so you're saying like because it was a different sequence maybe or different... Yeah, I get what you're saying. It could definitely be that. Like you said, yeah, if it was Maddison, then maybe he probably gets the error then, doesn't he? Yeah, I can see that. 3-1 to the Willem. Go on, the Willems. Big dude, man. Nick Dudeman, €1, £1 for his classic card, by the way. He's been pretty good last couple of games. £1. Have you been taking set pieces? Yeah, he has. What is their schedule saying? Away to 20. Yeah, they've got a tough couple of games. Really tough couple of games coming up, by the way. Wow. Yeah, all the best for my Thomas de Dillion. That looks a steal for £1. Jesus. Wow, Atalanta losing. McAllister got the error. Yeah, I thought he would. Look at that, lads. Empoli beating Atalanta. Ooh, Salah's in. 3-1. Sob. Yeah, Sober's sight. Up the Sob. Great finish. Salah assist. And McAllister did get the error. Of course, Sobersai scores. It's funny, I took Soberslai, my super rare and my rare out of my lineups for Clarkson, who to be fair did get a he got an assist, but Sob's gonna outscore him, sorry. Atlanta 1-0 down, yeah. Right lads, I'm gonna pop to toilet 2 seconds, okay? I'll be back in literally 2 minutes or so. Right, lads, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Harry gone for a half-time team talk to his card. Hey, mate, I could talk to him fucking day and night. I don't think much would change now. I don't think much would change. I think it's a lost cause. I said I'd have a look at some under-23 goalkeepers because somebody asked in the chat. So you ask, I deliver. I think you said under 12 euros, right? So we'll see what we can come up with here. My currency is pounds, so we'll have to just adjust it. Are we talking about goalkeepers that are like playing right now? Giveaway is going to be at the end of the Liverpool Spurs game. Excuse me. To get involved, go give this tweet a retweet. There's only 38 entries so far, and leave a comment and let me know your Sorare gallery name. So retweet, leave a comment on this tweet here, and that will be you entered into the giveaway. I'm giving away 5 Sorare cards at random. So yeah, good luck, lads. Okay, Hadel's cheap. He's £8, but he's not playing for 2 months, so let's ignore him. Tangsvik's cheap, but he's also not playing for a while. Ariza Balaga's not necessarily like a starter. Robin Roofs is under 12 euro, I guess, but he's been a bit rubbish recently. I don't know whether you'd bother with that. Nazawa's not playing for a while. Rested's too expensive. Schrendelar is under 12 euro, I guess, but he's let me get rid of the chat a minute, lads. Actually, let me move the chat over here. Sorry, lads. Yeah, Schrendelar's okay. He's been scoring pretty well, actually, recently. Had some really good all-around score last game, so I don't think he's a terrible one, but his under-23 eligibility will be done in July, so this is like his last season, which is the case for a lot of these players. Toblason's a bit more expensive than you probably want. Nick Shinton's very cheap. Again, plays for a really bad team, though. So yeah, you probably don't want that, realistically. Vincent Muller won't play for a while. Polster won't play for a while. Carl Hein is on loan at Valladolid. He's not a terrible option, but again, doesn't really play for a great team. CJ Santos, San Diego, potentially Paul. I don't know whether he walks in as a starter because I'm sure they were supposed to sign someone. They were supposed to sign Ochoa, weren't they? I don't know how far down the line they got with that one, but yeah, maybe Santos becomes a star. But again, I think he ages out in July, so you'd only have him for 3 months, let's say. Siwa, he ages out in a couple of random little buys here for Siwa. He ages out in July as well, but what is his limited price? He's cheap, but again, ages out. I think Delange is probably the one. £8 floor price. I don't know whether Wallison comes back in at some point, which I'm going to assume he does, because he didn't start the season as number 1, Delange, but he's been really good. He could be. I mean, he's cheaper than 12 euro. I think he could be a shout. Who else we got? Yaya Fofana. He's been okay. Juan Garcia's not great. The Bundesliga 2 boys are all under 12 euro, but again, they just don't score that well. Then you've got Chris Brady, who's crazy young. Like, he's going to be he is a good goalkeeper. He just plays on a shocking team. So it's just very hard for him to score that well. Suzuki, there's Big Dakovic, £2. Celentano will age out in July. Yeah, like, there's just not that much to choose from. Like, there just isn't. You know? Hoping he does it. I'm hoping to build an MLS under-23 lineup. Yeah, I don't know. Like, for MLS, it's literally going to be, as of right now, things can change as far as players can leave and that. But if we're talking MLS keepers, the start, we're looking at probably Brady if he doesn't leave. Schultz starting for Columbus. Siwa will start for Montreal. So there's 3. Celentano will start for Cincinnati. So there's 4. Beavers might actually start for Salt Lake. I don't know the script there. Same for Pulse Camp. I don't actually know if they're gonna start or not. Basically, you got David Ochoa, Aiden Stokes, young Welsh kid. He's only 16. He won't start this year, but he's a good talent. Of course, CJ Santos has moved to San Diego, like we said, so another one. But again, it's slim pickings. Like it's like four. Brady is the only keeper that's going to be under 23 after July in the MLS. You do have that DC United kid as well, who could start. He's at John Book. He's just moved to DC United. This lad, Kim Jun Hong. He's moved to the MLS, but nobody really knows if he's going to be a starter yet because they just don't know. No one knows. Nobody knows. All right, you're going to have my fat face for 10 minutes until the game's back on. Paul says, I have Brady limited. I was just using that to follow his scores before buying the rare, but he gets bummed. Yeah, he's a really good keeper. Like, he's arguably better than Slonina. Like, him and Slonina, like, grew up together type of thing, and they're both kind of the same age. He's a very good keeper, but he just plays on a terrible team, Like, horrendously bad. So bad. Wow, Cham with some really nice AA. 24 AA for Cham. Fair play. That's some good AA, that is. How many XP do you get of the training per player? I think it's 75 points per player. Pretty sure. Yeah, Oompa Loompa, I will be giving away a Predictify membership at the end of the stream, though. Graham, you're right. They have also signed Luis Barraza. Yeah, they have. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on with. DC. Bono's gone to New England. Barraza bound to start season. As doubt the green card for Korean youngster will be top priority. Maybe not. Tottenham are not great, James, are they? Tottenham are not great. Or is it just Liverpool are just very good? But yeah, maybe a mixture of both. Also, lads, I'm thinking about getting a few bits for the streaming setup behind me. I've got a little stand or whatever you want to call it. TV stand with no TV on it. With my old boots and an MLS ball. Anything else I should put? Anything else? Any ideas? Any Christmas gifts I can get myself that could go quite nicely over there, lads? Please do let me know. Always looking to spruce up the background. Okay, let's do the Predictify giveaway now then, whilst it's half time. So, question for the chat then. Question for the chat. Whoever guesses this answer correctly first will win a Predictify 1 month membership, okay? Excuse me. I will inform you on what the format of the answer will be. So yeah, let's have a look. Wow. Okay, I have my question. PSV is back. Hope Bono starts in New England. That'd be nice. Yeah, they're making a weird team over there in New England. Okay. Mikey says, what have you got, Mrs. Treads? I got her some sort of, like, it's like a skincare kit. Can't remember the name of it, but it's some sort of skincare kit that Hailey Bieber owns, maybe. I can't remember the name of it, though, but it was one of those just instant buys. No market credit, unfortunately, but yeah, instant bought it. But yeah, that's all I've got so far. Oh, Calvin Verdonk. Just got an error led to goal. Okay, question then, lads. I will be asking for a specific player's Sorare score. So I do want the decimal point to 1 decimal point. So number, dot, number. And the question is, for the 1 month Predictify membership, what was Liam Scales' all-around score today for Celtic? What was Liam Scales' all-around score today for Celtic? Boom. Do you know what? Trapp was ill, I believe, Cameron. And Rono got injured in the warm-ups. What was Liam Scales' all-around score? I'm just going off Sorare data by 1 decimal point. 1 decimal point. Oh, we have a winner. Ding, ding, ding. 77VB with the 64.2. That is the correct answer. Congratulations, 77VB. Let me know. Well, message me on Discord. Just add me, Harry space trades. Let me know let me know if you've already got a Predictify membership. If you do, then I'll have to ask for your email address. And if you don't, I'll send you a code over that will help you get that 1 month free. So please do let me know. But great guess by 77VB. Mikey Baston, did Mikey Baston get it right? No, Mikey Baston said 67.2. Kieran Daniels ended up getting it right eventually, but yeah, 77VB, congratulations, mate. Add me on Discord and we'll get all that sorted for you, mate. My math was off. That's okay, Mikey. You don't have Discord, or you don't have a Predictify membership. If you don't have a Predictify membership, I need to be able to contact you somewhere so I can send you the Predictify code. So whether that's on Twitter, DM me on Twitter potentially. If not, DM me on Discord. And yeah, we'll get that sorted. But the Liverpool team and Spurs are out for the second half. Let's get the live screen back. I'm sure you're fed up of seeing my ugly mug. Ooh, Effin Grubber got a nice little bump up, 40 AA. Love to see it. That's weird. Verdonk. He did get. No, Verdonk didn't get an error. That's weird. Atalanta goal. Charles de Ketelaere. He's on fire, isn't he, this season? We are really seeing the best of him this season. Come on then, back to the Liverpool stuff. Ooh, well played. Archie Gray, that was very, very well played. Ooh, that's Liverpool's ball, you know. Ooh, maybe not. Thought that last came off of Porro, but clearly not. 3-1 already. The goal that Verdonk had an error was cancelled. Got you, Yuri. Thank you for the update, mate. I appreciate that. Mate. How many goals do you reckon we'll see this second half then? How many goals do you reckon we'll see? I've got a funny feeling Tottenham score next. I've probably just jinxed myself, but sob, that is very well played. Oh, Salah drifted a ball in, but too far in front of Gakpo. The Gak. Lads, if you've not left a like on the stream, please do so. And if you haven't got involved in the giveaway, go give this a retweet for me. Go give, comment your Sorare gallery name, and I'll be giving away a ton of Sorare cards at the end of the stream. So don't forget to get involved in that. I appreciate everyone that has already got involved. But yeah, I'm sure there's a couple of you that maybe haven't yet and fancy it. So get involved, lads. It's free. It's free. Toblason is starting for Leuven. Hopefully my Layson lineup gets promoted. That would be nice. Oh, great ball that is by Diaz. Great ball into Trent. Out wide to Mo. Oh, well defended, Jed Spence. Very well defended. I'm clinging on to 10th in Premier League in season, so I think I could do with a red card. BCM home goal here. Wow, that's a great finish. Dudeman with another assist. No way, Graham. Wow. He seems like good value for £1. I don't know whether he's gone up now. I'm gonna assume he has. Jesus, 96 for the dude. No, he's exactly the same price. Wow. Feels far too cheap, but the next fixtures are horrendous, so I can see why you wouldn't do too much there, but he's scoring well. Like, that's a really good score. Oh, Lambert off from the bench with a goal. Cham with some great AA. If he could get a decisive here, that would be a very, very good score. Leganas are beating Villarreal. I tell you what, they've been horrendous, haven't they, Villarreal this season? Like, for clean sheets and stuff. Like, really, really bad. Delange, all the boys are in. I think it's just going to be a box week for me, lads, I think. I've just got to settle with a ton of boxes. Dean, what's happening, mate? I got a stack of Aberdeen players, but they are not that good this moment. Hold them or sell. Let me see what the Aberdeen fixtures look like. Kilmarnock next, and I'd keep them. Then they've got good game. I know they've got 3 aways in the next 5, but like at least they're not playing Celtic and Rangers. You know, like yeah, Aberdeen haven't been great recently. No, you're right, but you've got to think it kind of turns around at some point. Who is this guy, by the way? £6. Wow, some scores the last 2 games. Jesus. It's weird, like Hibs have got better and Aberdeen have regressed, haven't they? But yeah, I hope you're okay, Dean. Hope you're all well, mate. I'm still sticking with it though. I think Spurs score next. I don't know why. I've got a weird feeling. Tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if... I know he hasn't got an error or anything, but like Robin Roofs has been pretty bad recently. Like, they just... Look at that. 5 games. Conceded 5 goals, 4 goals. Okay, 2-1, 2-1, fair enough, and 1-1. But yeah, it's not looking great for NEC right now. Not great at all. Up the Sibernek, by the way. Can we get... Imagine if we get a clean sheet here, lads. We'll be bouncing for the road to glory. Absolutely bouncing. How is Schlotterbeck doing? Yeah, pretty good. Brandt. Pascal Gross is playing. Okay. Ooh, Soboslai. That's a naughty little foul to give away. How is my under 23 Super? I can't believe Houston scored 100. Honestly, that's just hurting me. It's hurting my insides. We need 40 points for a tier 5, 45 points for a tier 5, 52 points for a tier 4. I kind of just hope we get promoted. Obviously, I wouldn't mind. I'd take a card as well, obviously, but yeah. No, of course I haven't sold my Brown. Come on, there he is. The Brown. Brown isn't going anywhere. When it finishes 3-all, I should definitely get a card. Did you say 3-all, Graham? Rob says, I have an Aberdeen stack, just waiting for it to turn around. I think it will. I think it will. I have had some good scores in certain places this week, just not good enough. Like Bart conceding, sorry. Fucking playing Beck, who came off the bench when I've got Houston 100 here. Oh, it makes me so angry, lads. It makes me so angry. Not angry, just annoyed. I don't get angry over it. I just get annoyed. Kiembe got adjusted down. This won't stay in cash, but again, if we get it promoted, I'll be happy with that, I guess. Is there a goal, lads? Mrs. Trades is watching the game in the other room. I heard something. Oh, Diaz. Oh, clearance off the line. But Salah scores. Clearance off the line, but Salah gets a goal. 4-1. Curtains for Tottenham. Oh, Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. Salah carrying my FPL. Especially when Haaland and Palmer blank. Can't go Barry. Surely game over now. You'd like to think so. Ian says he needs Franjo for a DA. Yeah, good point. I really need Franjo for a DA to keep where's that under 23 side gone? Not that one. Where's it to? This one. Oh, don't say he's got a BCM. Oh, fuck off, Franjo. Fucking hell, man. Absolute donkey. I wish I didn't look now. Piss off, Franjo. Unbelievable. That should be a clearance off the line though, right? For Archie Gray. Franjo, man. You are just killing me here. That is brutal by you. Absolutely brutal. Franjo left foot shot from right side of the 6-yard box is close, but misses to the right. Oh, lads. It's just one of those weeks, isn't it? Is BCM the most painful stat? Yeah, I'd say it's the most frequent painful stat. But I would argue error led to goal is probably the most frustratingly annoying stat, but it's obviously less, you just see it less frequently. But yeah, BCM is by far the most frequently annoying stat on this game, isn't it? By a country mile. It's not even close, I don't think. Jashari scoring pretty well. I think I made a mistake, lads. I ended up buying... Well, it's easy to say now, but I ended up buying... He's a good player, so I'm quite happy with it. As in, I think it'll come good. But I bought this Brian the Kuzmaika. And of course, he scores his second worst score in the last 7 games. I mean, he was £100 for the in-season. I don't think it's a terrible buy, to be honest, but... And they do have a couple of good games coming up, so hopefully I can take advantage of that. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Oh, was that... Gakpo took it round the keeper. Gakpo took it around the keeper, but hit the side net, and I think that was Gakpo, wasn't it? Oh, Franjo, man. What are we going to do with you, pal? Brennan Johnson and Lucas Bergvall are coming on for Tottenham. I'd argue Penmis is the worst. That comes with that comes along with the BCM for free. Yeah, fair. That's a good point. Yeah. Again, it's not frequent enough for me to say I hate it. Wow, Maddison's head's gone here. Maddison's jogging off the field, shaking his head. I can feel it seems like there's going to be a bust up after this game. But yeah, Brennan comes on. Wolfsburg goal, wow. An error led to goal for Botman against Liverpool last season, cost me a podium, and his apparent error was having the ball kicked off his back, and it fell to Darwin. Yeah, that isn't an error. Is it? Let's be real. That's a shocking error. Some of these errors are just stupid, aren't they? Whoever's clicking, the button of that's an error. A lot of the time for me, just haven't played football. Oh, Kulusevski in the box. Well played, Van Dijk. Some of the things that happen, you're just that's not an error. He's come off his back. And he had no, he had no sort of control of the ball. He had nothing to do with it in the sense of he couldn't prevent it in any way. I just think, there's some stupid ones. That sounds like a stupid one, Graham, which I'm sorry you had to endure. But yeah, really hopeful that Franjo can get himself a goal or an assist here, because I really need it. It's funny because I had Tolu in that lineup, and I swapped them late on. I had Franjo in this lineup because I felt it wasn't as strong as my other lineup, which on paper it's not. And maybe even in reality it's not. But I thought this one was stronger. No, did I think this one was stronger? Yeah, I think I did. So I backed Franjo more than I did Tolu, and yeah. Not looking good so far, is it? Not looking good so far. I played Smolich in both of those lineups, so that definitely worked out. Bischoff shouldn't have been the captain, really. Kochu could really smash Monday, as could Trubin, hopefully. Franjo, I'm really worried about, though. Oh, we've got a goal, have we? Is it a Tottenham goal? Galesic from Riker is a cheap beat from your RTG. Yeah, I've got Galesic in here. Where's my Galesic 2? Is it Liverpool again? Yeah. Oh. Sob to Salah. Unbelievable. Salah is on fire. Where's Galesic 2? I have him somewhere. Yeah, there's Galesic. He had a yellow card really early on, so that killed his score, really. But yeah, he's a good player. Unbelievable. 5-1. Lads, he might have to go, by the way. What's his name might have to go here. Ange. It's just far too open, man. Dillion had a nice bit of AA in the end. Ooh, Dakovic got 5 AA. Salah is... Oh, Van Dijk got an... Wow. Van Dijk got a last man tackle, lads. The Liverpool stacks are mooning right now. Sobosai, that's such a nicely weighted ball in, by the way. Atalanta scored. Lookman, of course it's Lookman. Villarreal scored. Is it Baena? It's Barry. Vanaken with a nice bit of AA there. Franjo clawing back his lack of AA. Slowly. Tottenham dishing out the presents, yeah. This could be the end. It's got to be, hasn't it? Red card for Gross. Mate, Gross is finished. His legs are shot to bits. I think he's actually, like, done. Oh, my God. What is going on here with Liverpool, by the way? This could be, like, 8-1 or something, lads. Genuinely now, without even, like, exaggerating. This actually could be, like, 8-1. This is shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. Soberslide 2 DAs, of course. And I didn't play my super rare sob, and I didn't play my rare sob anywhere. Didillion got some nice AA in the end, but my stupidity got in the way as usual, and I captained my worst scoring player. So nearly 440 points, 22 points away from the lowest cash. What am I, lads? I'm an idiot sandwich. Absolute flipping idiot, aren't I? Al Karauni, look at this. 6 attempted assists and not a bloody assist in there anywhere. I think it's going to be DD. I really, really do. You can't afford to keep... Oh my God, Trent. What a save that is. Trent just absolutely smacked one from like 35 yards out then. What a strike that is, by the way. Pure as it gets. Oh, it's dipping as well. It's a bit of a knuckleball, that. It's a bit of a knuckleball. Hard to deal with from the keeper. Yeah, is it the end of Ange? I mean, I like Ange as a person, and I do kind of respect what he does, you know, as far as his play style and whatever. But also, oh my God, what is going on? But also at the same time, he just like, I don't know. Is stubborn the word, in that like he's just not willing to compromise like his playing style and his philosophy of you know, just being so gung ho, and I don't know, I just don't think you can afford to do it, man, especially against these good teams. I know Spurs have actually been quite good against the good teams this year, haven't they? They've just kind of been terrible against the bad teams on paper. But like, yeah, results like this, like, I'm not saying, did anyone expect them to beat Liverpool? No. But you can't go losing 4-5-6-1, can you? If that's where it ends up being. Like, you just can't. Be shocked if it finishes 5-1. I agree, DD. It is a fun game, though. Like, he is entertaining. Like, he makes... Like, his style of football is obviously extremely entertaining. And from a product standpoint, like, you've got to admire it. But if you're a Tottenham fan, you're not going to admire it, are you, really? Because you end up being on the end of some horrific... defeats. But you do get the odd glimmer of hope when you batter City 4-0. But then we look back and go, well, to be fair, City have been battered by everyone the last 8 to 12 games, you know. So I'm not saying that I'm not taking anything away from Tottenham there, but ultimately it wasn't as if like it was just one shock result. Like, they've been beat multiple times now, City, since then. So I don't know, man. It's just hard to back what you know, Ange is kind of doing. But at the same time, who do you bring in that really changes much? I don't know. I don't know who's out there in the market right now. But Salah's... well played, Jed Spence. Bergvall, stop that. This Bergvall looks tidy, by the way. Good player. Here we go. Kulusevski out wide on the right. He's cutting in on his left. Oh, what a tackle that is. I feel sorry for Son a little bit. Highline versus counter-attacking Liverpool never works. No. Not with Liverpool's pace on the break. It's just impossible. Especially when your backline have no pace. You know, like, not to say Jed Spence and Porro are slow, but, you know, Archie Gray and fucking Dragosin aren't quick, are they, as centre-backs go? So how are you supposed to keep up with Salah, Diaz and fucking Gakpo? You've got no chance. It's a complete mismatch in every sense of the word, isn't it? So... that's a great ball by Porro. Into Kulu. Kulu drags it, but out for a corner by Trent. But yeah, you're right, Owen. It was never going to work, was it? Never going to work. I don't know. I just... But like I said, from a neutral standpoint, I enjoy watching the games of football, and ultimately this is an entertainment product. So, from like a wider macro view, like it's a good thing that like Tottenham are Tottenham, but it's not if you're Tottenham, or a fan of Tottenham, or Daniel Levy. But I've seen a lot of people say Daniel Levy. Shocking that is. Trent, well played. I tell you what, Son's like, I know Son's been okay this year, but like he's kind of been off it as well, hasn't he? Jota and Curtis Jones are coming on, for Liverpool. Gakpo off, and I'm guessing it's going to be the Sob or McAllister. I think it's McAllister, isn't it? Nice to see Jota back. Romero and Van de Ven are huge misses. Completely, Andreas. Yeah, like, I'm not saying he's been blessed with, he's definitely had to struggle with injuries in goalkeeper and your two centre-half. Like, excuse me, it's fucking not ideal. Like, get it. Like, I do. Yeah, Owen says he only works with Van de Ven. Exactly, mate. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just not willing to change the philosophy, the style, the high line when his big players are out. The players that are fundamental to making that type of high line and risky type of a game worth it, because you can get bailed out by, Van de Ven's pace. Yeah, that's just the disappointing thing for me. Modern days, what's happening, mate? Son is not a team leader sort of player. Not at all. Doesn't do it for South Korea. He is a psychic, Mikey. Yeah, he is. He's the Robin to the Batman, isn't he, really? For like how Kane was, Kane and him. Yeah, he's not a main, he's not a main character, Son. He's just not. Like, he had seasons where he was like a main character in some ways, but it was always met with like a Kane, or like there was always other players sprinkled in. But I'm not denying it. He's had some unbelievable seasons, and spells, but like ultimately he is a psychic. He is. He really, really is. 100%. And that's fine. Not everyone is like a leader or not everyone's sort of born with those type of characteristics. Yeah, I don't know. Porro plays in, don't even know who that is. Oh no, somebody else played in Porro actually. Ball falls to Bergvall. I'd like to see Gray a bit higher up, though. I know he's playing centre-back today because they just don't have any centre-backs. But it's a great first touch. Yeah, I would really like to see how good Archie Gray is in midfield, like in the Prem. I wonder where Rashford will end up. Fucking hell. Good question. Tyler Adams is hitting solid days for Bournemouth. Is he? I do like Tyler Adams. He's a great six. Now, he's a leader. Tyler Adams is a born leader, like in every sense of the word. Absolute leader. Well played, Dragoshan. He just bullied Jota there. Yeah, Andreas, I wonder where Rashford ends up. I'll be honest, I've never been a big Rashford fan, and that's not like a Man United hater standpoint type of view. I just don't think he's a great football player. I think he's a great athlete, but I just don't think he's that good of a football player. Technically, he's had some good seasons, like very good seasons. He scored, over 20 goals and stuff. Like, I get it. But I'm not having Rashford personally. I'm just not having him. And in the way he is right now, ever since the school dinner stuff, isn't it? It's kind of just gone downhill from him. Not looking down upon like what he did from like that sort of political and, sort of from a community standpoint. Like, it's great what he was doing, but like ever since then, it's kind of just been rocky, hasn't it? Marday says, just got back from work. I say work. The airport is quiet as anything, so just been watching football. That sounds like a fun job. That sounds like a job that I can get behind. Yeah, where does Rashford end up, man? Who takes Rashford? Like, on the wages he's on, like, who actually takes him? I don't know. Would you be willing to sink 300 grand a week into Rashford if you were a chairman? I don't think I would. If I was a Saudi man with a lot of money, then maybe. But if you're an actual, like, if you're a chairman that's looking to actually profit from these businesses and stuff, I just don't see how you look at that and go, yeah, that is a viable business decision to bring Rashford into my club. I don't know. Is Houston guaranteed star? I think it looks like that way, David, with Senesi out for a couple of months. PSG's got to be one of the only places. Yeah, I agree, Owen. I was gonna I was going to probably mention that as, yeah, it's probably been the only destination that semi makes sense, but at the same time, Kulu's in. Oh, what a finish from the Kulu. Great volley. Go on, the Kulu. Great volley, that is, by the way. Sensible thing for anyone taking on Rashford is performance-related contract, yeah. But he's going to be so big time, I bet you he wouldn't even take that. I bet you he wouldn't even bother. But, like, PSG, I can see it, but I can also, like, do they need Rashford? I don't know. Maybe if they sell somebody, but I don't know. It's a weird one. But yeah, with Senesi out injured, David, I think that's a great finish that is by Kulu, by the way. 5-2. Game on, lads. Game on. Game on. Where's my Dakovic gone? Go on, the Dakovic. 15 minutes left, lads. Can Dakovic and Sibinek hold on for what would be our highest scoring game week, I think, so far for the road to glory? It would be... Oh, wow. Mohamed Cham, by the way. We said it. Now, I'm gutted about this in a way because I bought the rare and Sibinek fucking concede. I'm done. My head's gone. My head's finished, lads. My head is absolutely Pete Tong. Bloody Mohamed Cham. So, lads, I was so close to trying to buy the Super Mohamed Cham to play in this lineup. Like, no joke. I was going to buy the classic version and then play St. Jago here. And then I was like, okay, let me try and buy the in-season Mohamed Cham because there was 2 up for sale. I put an offer in on one. I didn't really get much of a nibble back, so I just pied it off. And he's only gone and put up a 90. Oh, lads, I feel sick. I played him in rare. Like, I played him in D1 rare. I played him in my best lineup on paper. That is a sickener. Bought the jersey, mate, as well. But, lads. My head has fully gone at this point, I think. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Yeah, the Super Rares must be being used right now. But there was... So you had... this guy was selling his, Mr. Satan. And then Jack, you was selling his as well. And then Baz Barrett, who's actually one of my members, ended up buying this classic version of Cham. I had an offer out on this as well. It's a bit of a sickener, really. It's a tad bit of a sickener. You reckon it's Cham cards? Probably Mordace, yeah, I'd like to think so. Leganas 2-1, wow. Mordace works at Bristol Airport, no way. Love that. Wow, that's mad. Verdong's been given a clearance off the line now, apparently. Oh shit, I'll be having the same game week as most. Yeah, but it's not even that. It's just like knowing that I was going to do something or tried to do something and then the thing I do doesn't come off. He doesn't have a clearance off the line. That's weird. Sob is smashing. Penalty. Tell you what, the Lord, by the way, the Lord Hans Van Aken has kind of made a bit of a comeback this season. Oh, Salah's in. Or is that Diaz? Oh, Diaz tried to dink Foster, but it just didn't come off. Would that be a BCM, do you reckon? I can't believe he's got an assist, man. Oh, lads, my head is finished. Wow. Big score. My head is finito. So typical. And chat, yeah, this has pissed me off as well. Dakovic. So what is the Liverpool stack then? Alisson, Van Dijk, Trent, Sob, Salah. That's got to be That's got to be winning the Premier League comp, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Prem D1. Ooh, no. The Newcastle stack is... here we go. Yeah, this is going to win. Salah, Van Dijk, and then the Newcastle boys. Same again, but with McAllister. Oh, that's a sickener. Look at that, boys. Dean Henderson, 0.7 points. That is brutal, by the way. That is brutal. Flipping Mohammed, flipping Cham. Unbelievable scenes, lads. Tell you what, boys. The Lord is well and truly back this season, because I think last season he went through a bit of a rocky patch, didn't he? SO5 wise, like his scores weren't great at all. And then this season he's kind of come back from the dead a little bit. Anxiously refreshing SRD just slipped off the podium. No, Key. Gutted, mate. Gutted for you. Yeah, that's a sickener, mate. That is a sickener. 12 minutes left plus stoppage time in the Liverpool game. Ah, well played. Jota's so good at like riding those type of tackles, isn't he? Yellow card for Bergvall. Can't believe it. Flipping Cham. I'm not going to get over that now, lads. My head's going to be gone for a little while, I think. It's going to be gone for a little while. Next EPL game week scores will be out the roof. Arsenal home to Ipswich. Liverpool at home to Leicester. Jesus Christ, yeah. Did we get any information on the actual... like, I know Danny Ward played today, but do we know if Hermansen's, like, out for a while? Also, lads, if any of you have... Oh, my God. Header over the bar by Sob. Yeah, if any of you want to get involved in the giveaway at the end of the stream, give this a retweet for me. Let me know your Sorare gallery name, and I'll get 5 cards sent over to 5 winners after that. Yeah, do we know like how bad Hermansen's injury is? Like, I know it's a groin injury, but because there was rumours he was going to play today, wasn't there? But he obviously didn't. He wasn't ready for today, and the turnaround before Thursday is short. Wow, so he might not even play next game week. Interesting. Vicario's been a massive miss for Tottenham, hasn't he? Massive miss. I will never live this down, lads. That one's going to the grave with me, I think. Absolute donut. Corner Liverpool, swung in by Salah, I think it was, wasn't it? Or Robertson. Oh. Sobasai had 2 efforts there. Blocked. Kulu. Well played, Kulu. That's a foul, isn't it, all day? Foul all day. What was Jack Butland's injury? His missus went into labour. That was his injury. I read it was a minor injury. Yeah, it was a minor groin strain, I think, of some sort. It was definitely groin. Yeah, what is next game week looking like? I know there's a bit of Challenger on, isn't there? There might be a bit of Challenger I can get involved in. Yeah, Genk away to Antwerp. So I'll have the Genk boys doing something for me potentially. But then I have Cherry, who's playing again. Well, I can't play both of them in the same lineup, can I? All my players are basically playing against each other. Oh, I think we've got a goal, haven't we? We do. Solanke, what a finish. Brennan Johnson assist. Shock horror. Brennan fucking Johnson. It's always him. Always notches an assist of some sort, doesn't he? 5-3. Wow. Wow. It's always Brennan Johnson, I'm telling you. It's a great little finish that is by Solanke on his left foot. See, this is annoying because I want to play Cherry here. I could play Jashari, actually. But then that would mean I can't play Challenger. I don't even think I can play Challenger in season, actually. No. If I had Fusaini, then maybe. But no, I'd only be able to play Classic anyway, so... Yeah, okay. Maybe I do play Jashari down and just play him in Rare. And then we have Champ, don't we, as well? Oh, we don't have Champ. We just have Prem. Interesting. So Danny Ward away to Liverpool. I mean, he used to play for Liverpool, so there might be a bit of an omen there. Probably not, though. Oh, now I can play Houston. Yeah, of course. Now's my chance to play Houston. Can almost play an in-season team here. Not that it would do much, but... I'd need one more in-season card. Oh, I have Brooksy. Brooksy probably gets off the bench, though, doesn't he? Such a bad team. Might have to offload some of my wards. Not that anyone is going to want to buy them. Ooh, I could play... I tell you what. I could potentially play a Premier League Classic team. Yeah, we could do something like that, couldn't we? Depends if I go Harry Wilson or not, but... Yeah. Oh, what a goal that is, Luis Diaz. Oh my God, Diaz is on fire. If only Harry Wilson and bloody Danny Ward didn't kill me earlier, I'd be looking a bit prettier right now. I can't believe this Cham thing. I think I would have won it, lads. 79 points. I think I would have been close to winning that competition had I bought the in-season Cham and captained him, which I would have done. Like not even just saying it. I would have captained him. So I would have been very close to winning that comp. Not that it really matters now. Where is... Does this get... Yeah, it probably doesn't get any cash, does it? Where's my Diaz to? There's the wasted Diaz. Diaz 90, Davis 100. Oh my God. Harry bloody Wilson. I thought it was your day, H. I really thought it was going to be your day, mate, but I was proven wrong. Darwizzi on his way on to the field. Well, he's on the field. Salah and Diaz both off. Yeah, Liverpool stacks to the moon, right? Salah 100. Salah 100. Oh, Verdonk did get the clearance in the end. Salah 100, Trent 89, Van Dijk 91. Oh, Brennan, what a save. That is by Alisson, by the way. Great save. Spurs should be referred to medical services for self-harming. 6 goals from Liverpool. Unbelievable. Gakpo less than 35. I know. That is a killer, isn't it? Some big scores in the Liverpool game outside of the keeper. So wicked save that is, by the way, from Alisson. Unbelievable save. Really good save. Reminds me, you promised us a Harry Wilson 100. What's your forfeit? What is my forfeit? I promise a lot of things. That's a great ball in by Bergvall. What is my forfeit? Give me some suggestions in the chat, and I might be able to say yes to one of them. I can't think of a forfeit right now, but if you can, Bergvall, shocking. Alisson let down the Liverpool stacks. Yeah, if they actually used him, but not. I bet you not many would have used him. Like I bet. Well, we looked already. Like the Newcastle play, people played Dubravka over Alisson, which was probably the play, wasn't it? Really, you'd rather be away to Ipswich than away to Tottenham. So, but yeah, I agree. If people did go full Liverpool, then yeah, the Alisson would let you down. But saying that, hot tub stream. I live in an apartment complex. We don't have a hot tub here. We have there's a pool, but it's closed right now for winter. Yeah, I don't know if I can make the hot tub stream work. Unfortunately. Would be a fun idea, though. First week of owning Salah, 100 points, not too shabby. That's the way, Keith. That's the way, mate. That is the way. Oh, that was class. So I just did a couple of kick-ups. It is the way. Oh, what a ball that is by Robertson. Unbelievable ball. Great ball over to... Is that Harvey Elliott? Yeah, it is Harvey Elliott, isn't it? Luis Diaz. I got Jadon Bogle in a wasted lineup. Yeah, that happens. Tottenham have no defenses. No defense ruined by injuries. I agree, Alexandru. Completely agree. But they can't afford to be playing the way they're playing right now, with knowing that they don't have a defense. They've got to be changing things up slightly, which they just haven't done. Luckily, it's not severe enough for wearing England shirt. That is never happening. That is never happening. Yeah, if it was a worse shout from me than the Harry Wilson 100, then yeah, if it was deserving of the England shirt forfeit, then I mean, would I do it? Maybe I would do it. Maybe. Does he get sacked here, lads? Does Ange get sacked? I don't know if he does. I like, where do they turn to if they sack him? Like what benefit are they going to kind of get from that? I was just thinking, I have Brennan in a lineup, don't I? I played one of my Brennans somewhere. That is the way, yeah. Oh, did he score? Franjo scored! Get in there! Fucking Franjo! Yuri just told me as well. Thank you, Yuri. Get in there! Massive! Huge! Franjo, baby. That's the only shining light of the game week, lads. No AA, but we'll take it for now. Oh, Franjo. We needed that. We needed that big Franjo. Where did I play my super rare Franjo? Because I'm just trying to think now. Why didn't I play him instead of this Bertie? Surely I played Franjo super rare somewhere, didn't I? Or was I just a complete and utter idiot? Oh yeah, I played him here. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I played Franjo super rare in a, like, on paper, a decent enough lineup that didn't do anything in the end. But I was going to say, I would have been quite disappointed in myself had I not played him somewhere, half decent. Okay, well done, Franjo. You've made sure that this lineup, I mean, it breathes for another day, doesn't it? It's not thriving in any way, but it definitely, could do something potentially. But yeah, okay, Brennan was in here. Do I get a box? No, I don't get a box. Okay. Okay. Up the Franjo. What a man. What a man. Yeah. Missed opportunities this week for me. Some big opportunities to score well, and I just blew it. Well, not buying Cham is definitely the standout, I would say. And going for the cheaper option. I think he's up for like 140 quid. Cham was. The in-season one anyway. The classic was up for like £70. But it would have meant that I had to have played an in-season defender. Thank you for the follow. Non-stop gaming. I appreciate that, mate. I'm sad to say it as I'm Romanian, but Dragusin isn't ready for the Prem. I agree with you, Alexandru. I agree with you, mate. I can see he's a good defender, but he's not quick enough. He's not mobile enough, I wouldn't say, for what the Prem needs, and maybe more specifically what Tottenham need. My dumbass really said Liverpool. I mean, Umpa nobody's guessing 6-3, are they? Let's be real. 6-3. It's a ridiculous scoreline, isn't it, really? Great ball out by Harvey Elliott to Sobosla, who's on the... outside the foot, Travella. Almost got to the... who is it up front? Darwin, probably, wasn't it? Fucking hell, I forgot about Endo. Endo's fallen off the face of the earth, hasn't he? He's fallen off the face of the earth. Up the Franjo. What a man. That first ball in mind, header by Diaz, was phenomenal, wasn't it? Diaz, that second goal as well was brilliant. Took that really well. Diaz is on fire. Your defense is terrified. Gio Reyna comes on. How did Schlotterbeck score? Ooh, quite average, actually. Quite average. And that's it, lads. Game over. Atalanta concede again. Jesus. Oh, my boy Demichi giving away a penalty. Of course he does. Of course he does. Absolute donkey. Absolute donkey. GG's Liverpool. Ange Postecoglou is under even more pressure. Okay, let's get these giveaways done then, lads. Let's get these giveaways done. Let's get over to the X Picker giveaway, which is the way we do these giveaways. Modade's just joined in. So we've got 47 retweets. If one of you... So let's, for example... If you are one of the 5 winners here and you haven't commented your name or like your gallery name, then unfortunately you're not going to win because I don't have your gallery name, okay? So make sure if you do come out, your gallery name is it is commented below, because otherwise, yeah, might not work out too well for you. Okay, retweets then. 5 winners for the Sorare card giveaway. And boom, is that Ian Sorare who's won again? Ian always seems to win. Ian did win. Ian, do you want to keep your... Oh no, I just got rid of that. Flipping hell. I'll have to go back and check who the winners were on stream. Sorry lads, I clicked off it. I know Ian was one of them. Let's have a look. I'll have to watch myself back on my phone. There's 54 of us watching, by the way, lads. Only 27 likes. Rather disappointing. Can we get those? Can we get those likes in, please, for the giveaway? Okay, right there. Okay, I have the winners here. So you've got Chris, Dean, Football AI, John Orla, and then Ian. Oh, Dean was first. Love that, mate. Ian said give it to someone else. Okay, we're gonna do one more winner because Ian wants me to give it to someone else. So thank you, Ian. And it was Cody. So Cody is gonna replace Ian. Cody, congratulations. Congratulations to all 5 of you lads. I'll send the offers over now after I've stopped being live. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for a mammoth giveaway. Ready for the midweek. Excited for it. I haven't scheduled the stream yet, but tomorrow will be the last day of the Christmas streams, which have been unbelievably fun for me to do. I hope you've enjoyed them as well. I'll send those 5 cards over. Whoever won the Predictify membership, it was 77 BV or something in the chat. If you are still in here, mate, try and get hold of me on Twitter or Discord. Otherwise, there's no way of me giving you this code. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, lads. Please do leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, and I'll get these cards sent over to everyone as soon as possible. So I appreciate you all. Good luck for this upcoming midweek, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for day 12. All the best, lads.